Hi, Josh.
Caleb.
Apparently I'm Alex. So they say. I'm wearing the shades inside of a house like an asshole, so let me take that off.
You are an asshole.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now that we got that out of the way, what are we here to do?
So we're here to review a song. So, well, apparently, I'm a huge country fan, as you all know. Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb over here is a huge Demi Lovato fan. And apparently they have a song together. So we're here to do a first time reaction on their song, which is Brad Paisley Without a Fight feat Demi Lovato. So let's get straight into it.
Okay. Let's see where we can go.
Here we go.
There's a tangled mess of sheets on the bed. You're like asleep, pounding in my head. We both regret some of the things we said, but we love the way it ended.
Love the guitar.
Sometimes I think
Okay, first thing that I wanted to say is point one, awesome opening riff.
Awesome.
And the choice of Telecaster, awesome single coil.
I'm not nearly technical like these two, so.
This is true.
I'm just saying, yeah, the single coil Telecaster, you know, with the countryish vibe, cool riff. It's a good opening, and his vocals, well, I'll leave that to you two,
Well,
the specialists.
Brad Paisley, man. He has some amazing vocals. That's all I'm gonna say about this man. What more can you say?
Not a vocal guru, but I can confirm this.
Okay.
It sounds good.
That
I'm
was
just saying,
beautiful.
sounds good.
Well, I want to see what Demi's gonna do on this song.
Me too.
I want to see what she's gonna do.
Me too.
Her vocal range is insane.
Oh, maybe she's gonna drop it now. We don't know.
Let's see.
It's the first reaction.
Okay.
we hurt each other just because we're in a league. And sometimes I think we're fighting just to be lovers, and also needlessly. Good as we are at getting it on, how come we just can't get along? The way we love, it don't seem right. The way we fuss, the way we fight. I got a crazy idea. How about maybe tonight we make up without a fight?
Okay, so one thing is, his vocals is totally overpowering hers.
I was gonna bring that up as well, because don't they normally, when it's a male-female duet, that the man kind of supports the woman?
Yeah, no, it's usually
That's normally the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally the way, but I don't know why, because Demi Lovato has such powerful vocals.
Unless there's
Hasn't
a
that-
crescendo for it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Could be.
I
Maybe.
don't know. But one thing, the harmonies,
Hmm.
beautiful.
Very good.
Very, very good. And listen to that chorus. I mean, go back a bit. Just go back a bit so we can get that chorus again. What does it say? Can you pull up the lyrics?
We can caption this stuff, yeah? If I can
Apparently
find it.
not.
No, not this one. Okay, no,
Apparently not.
we can check after the video. We can check out the lyrics.
Okay.
Just go back a bit there. What's that lyric, man? Yeah, there.
I think when she got up from the chair, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be lovers, and also needlessly. Good as we are at getting it on, how come we just can't get along? The way we love.
As good as we are at getting it on, why can't we just get it on?
Oh, fair enough.
That's a pretty easy rhyme. But it makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna, sorry, before we go, I'm just gonna put my 2 cents into the vocal stuff, because like I said, you two more that kind of thing, I'm the instruments guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, I quite like the fact that Demi shows restraint coming
Me
in.
too.
I think it fits the mood of the song, actually. I mean, with Demi Lovato, you expect her, you know, just come blasting in.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's a moment of restraint. I kind of like it. You know, it's reminiscent of that old school kind of
I'm gonna draw a contrast here, because again, a song she did, I think, with Ollie Murs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What went wrong there for me, her voice wanted to soar,
Oh yeah.
but it didn't.
Yes.
Here, it sounds natural that she's reserved.
Yeah, but what that song was what, about 5, 6 years ago? That was-
Yeah,
It's
so-
quite a bit ago.
Yeah,
But I mean, she wanted to do more, I think, but
Yeah.
she just didn't.
But
This sounds natural.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
look,
sounds
that's
very
just my
natural.
2 cents. I mean, it's my opinion.
Yeah.
No, well,
Take it with a container full of salt.
yeah, well,
Like I said, I'm not the vocalist guy. I just know it sounds good to me. That's all.
oh, it sounds
fair.
good to you. All right, let's get this on.
It don't seem right. The way we fuss, the way we fight. I got a crazy idea. How about maybe tonight we make up without a fight? They say don't go to bed angry, that's true.
But it's really something when we do.
Matter you make me, the more I want you. Girl, I admit, sometimes I think
It couldn't be any better.
I couldn't want you more. And sometimes I think we don't belong together, confusing love and war. Good as we are at getting it on, how come we just can't get along?
Yeah, sorry for interjecting again. I think that's where she did the vocal thing that you guys were expecting on the second go. A little more,
No, I was expecting a bit more.
a bit more, still.
A bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think it would have benefited
I
if
like
she
the
took it a little further?
I like the last note. though.
We'll get to that. Yeah,
Yeah, the last note was very nice.
We'll get to that after this video.
No.
But I was expecting a bit more.
Mm.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
The way we love, it don't seem right. The way we fuss, the way we fight. I got a crazy idea. How about maybe tonight we make up without a fight? We ain't giving up.
Without a fight,
We can make up.
without a fight, no
We ain't giving up. We can make up. Good as we are at getting it on. How about maybe tonight we make up without a fight?
Wow. Okay. No. Yeah. Last chorus. That's what I was expecting
Yeah.
from the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
From what I was okay, it was still a bit. More to
Yeah.
the
It's,
back.
yeah.
Right.
So shows a
So
bit more in the background.
it's a Brad Paisley song. So what do you expect? He's gonna be the one that needs to shine.
Yeah.
But that last 2 choruses. That was
That was the Demi gold.
Mm-hmm. That was that. But I love the banter between them.
Yeah.
Like in the video, it's so playful,
Mm.
and it seems to me like a very playful song.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me.
No, well, it's organic as well. It didn't look manufactured.
Yeah,
Looks
no.
like they had a genuine good time.
No,
That's what I thought.
That's what I expect from a video.
Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoyed watching the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's immersive. I mean, even I was just going like, yeah, I'm feeling this.
Yeah. But let's get to the music aspect. That guitar riff,
Oh yeah,
it's epic.
it is. It is.
It's very. All right, moment of silence over. And the harmonies, just can't get over the harmonies.
It's really good.
It just fits. But that, like, I mean, she's all like piano, but then she goes in that fortissimo and just blasts it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Happy.
I actually literally got
Happy
goosebumps.
Happy place.
Happy place.
Happy place.
Happy place.
What do you think, Caleb?
Again, I'm not nearly as technical as these guys. Never been. I'm more the average Joe.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You still have an opinion.
You have an
I do have an
opinion.
opinion. Matters.
I do have an opinion. You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The riff you guys were talking about, yeah, I can get a groove on there. It's cool. It's really cool.
I mean, it hooks you from the first. You know,
Yeah,
when
from
you hear it the
get-go.
first time, yeah, it's like, where is this going?
Yeah.
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 It draws you in. It's like, in music terms, it's a hook.
Yeah. Too.
Yeah.
That hook, it just gets you. I mean,
And it's not as artificial as a lot of people tend to be.
yeah, no, it's
There
true.
are times where the hook is just artificially done, you know, to
Yeah.
get you
Like-
into it as soon as possible.
It's done with a formula.
Yeah.
This is what people like. So
Yeah.
you punch in a bunch of numbers and boom,
Yeah.
there you go.
And I think that's maybe a bit unexpected for a country song.
No, it was. Well, it was a good country riff.
No, but I mean,
A
like,
little bit
Yeah. It's,
right from the start,
Yeah.
it's not something you
Yeah, no,
expect
that's
too
true.
much.
No,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
wasn't what I was
Which is
expecting
kinda
going
cool.
into it. Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool.
You usually expect from a country song like start out with like a banjo or
Yeah,
an
yeah.
acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
And it just starts out like there you go. But then all of a sudden, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like maybe the next song we do, I have another song that I have in mind that is basically the same. But it's from Brad Paisley and Keith Urban. Right? Maybe we should do that one. But back to this song. I love it.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I love it.
I like it too. It's
Yeah.
very, very good.
I'm not really a Demi Lovato fan. Like I'll listen to her music, but no.
Don't get me wrong. There's a period for me as well, and then it's.
I'm not yeah,
But I like her voice. Her voice is never
listen,
in question to
you
me.
cannot
Never
take
been a
anything away from Demi Lovato. She has major talent.
Major.
She does.
Major.
I love it.
In closing, I think I'll just add to what I said before. I mean, I understand what you guys were saying, but I like the kind of laid back kind of thing, even with the vocals that you guys were expecting more. But I guess it's me being partial to older style music. You know, I live and breathe on stuff from the 70s, you know, the 80s and onwards and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just thought that, you know, and especially the whole song, that's what I'm trying to say. The whole song to me is just a laid back, you know, country rock kind of vibe. Doesn't need all the, you know, flashy vocals. It doesn't need the belting and stuff. I'm not saying that's what you guys want. But I'm just saying, you know, it's, I thought it was nice. I mean, if you listen to that, there's absolutely no way you can, you know, hone in on that and just let the song carry.
Yeah.
So all the way through, my closing thought is, I thought the restraint they showed is nice. That's what I thought.
Well, that made the belting at the end
Yeah, it's,
way better.
yeah, it stood out.
It did. No, I enjoyed it. So, what rating out of 10?
8?
8.
8?
Yeah, I'd go 8. Yeah,
I'll go 8.5.
I don't know.
Just because of that
Okay.
epic guitar riff.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
Epic
enough.
guitar riff. So yeah. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit like if you like this video. Don't hit dislike. But we do have a challenge going to be the most disliked channel on YouTube. So
Apparently.
subscribe.
Apparently.
I
I did not agree to this, but
And remember, you can only dislike
if you
if you
subscribe.
subscribe.
yeah. And there's a lot in the background going on because, well,
Preparation.
Okay, it's preparation.
Preparation is not our
Just to
strong
get it-
suit.
Gotta go at it.
We don't do this.
Yeah.
We'll do better next time.
Yeah, it's the first time,
Maybe we will.
Maybe we won't.
probably.
Probably not.
Probably
You never
not.
know.
We never know. Come back next time to find out.
Yep.
Yeah.